Here is my review for my hammer setups on May 30th. First up, quite a few of them did not trigger. Lbtya, Liberty Global. Wanted to try and take a trade once I saw it basing at this level, but once it broke down, there was nothing else to do there. Gap up on the open gave me nothing really to work with. They have an inside bar here, but I didn't like the setup at all, so no trigger was taken on this stock here. Next up is RSX, the Russia ETF. And another one that gapped down, came up and tested. There was the trend line I was looking at for it to hold, did not reclaim it, so there's nothing to do there. Next up is Walgreens, WBA, gapped down and sold off almost immediately and continued down for the most part of the morning. I'm not sure what happened after this point, didn't really look at it anymore. I did almost get into a position right here off of this hammer. I like the volume that came in over on this point right here, which kind of implied that there was going to be a bottom. But once it broke down with a decent amount of strength, there was just nothing for me to do there, so no trade there. Wpx was another one that gapped down. It was a low price stock, low volatility. Didn't really expect a big move on it anyway, so once it gapped down, took it off my list. After that, there are a couple of trades that did actually trigger. Cara, Cara Therapeutics. Cara Therapeutics, I actually did not take an entry on the open. I waited. I thought I was going to get a bounce here and a confirmation, which did not trigger. This was not a green over green break, and finally got a little bit of consolidation and move up right here. Triggered me in at 16.5 and back out at 16.70. So not a huge gain there, but of the trades I did actually get to take, I got two winners today total. Next up here is Xlnx, Xlnx. Gap down, sold off pretty quick, and had zero follow through. Gave what's called a pipe bottom type of setup, which is typically a reversal pattern for the bulls. Went ahead and took an entry just above there. Once it came above this green line back into the channel I was watching, went ahead and put my stop as tight as I could and broke above where I was watching. And once it came back down below this level, I just assumed it was not going to hold anymore, and I was right. And it looks like it rolled down for the rest of the day there. So overall, there were two trades that I did take on the hammer scans anyways, and two winners. Let's see, I believe it was 4 of them did not trigger.